From author Brian K. Morris comes a classic hero in a high-flying, fast-paced, and action-packed steampunk adventure. The original Skyman battles the Master of Steam with an introduction by comics icon and historian Roy Thomas. A Rising Tide, an Ace Comics publication. Available now in print or digital format on Amazon.com.
Now comes the part where we throw our heads back and laugh. Ready?
Ready!
Welcome to Nevermind, the Furthermore, with your host, Brian K. Morris, independent publisher, freelance hybrid author, award-winning playwright, and former mortician's assistant. Beware. Beware! That might not be a phone jingling in your pocket. Join the Nevermorians for morning mischief and madness at 10 a.m. Eastern, 9 Central. Your sense of humor is the only thing you need to wear.
Good morning, everyone. Happy Saturday morning. Welcome to a special edition of Nevermind the Furthermore with me, Brian K. Morris, on this great 10-10-20, October 20th, 2020. And the rest of the year has been going weird, but now for the next few hours, we're going to have some real fun. We're going to have something good happen because we're here in support of Cathy Jackson's brand new book, Written on Her Heart, currently available on Amazon America for 99 cents. So anyway, thank you for watching us, whether you're watching us live at the moment and able to interact with us, or you're watching later on in a rerun. And Cathy's book will still be good then. But anyway, thank you for watching us. If you're watching us on Facebook, please subscribe to the channel if you like it. Give this video a thumbs up, and be sure to ring that bell so you'll be notified of whenever we're going to come back, okay? Also, if you're watching on Facebook, please like the platform you're watching on. If you're watching us on Cathy Jackson's books or Rising Tide Publications or Indie Vent, please give this video a little like here, because it helps with the evil algorithms that we have to combat constantly. So anyway, this show is brought to you by Cathy Jackson's books and powered by Geek Insider and RisingTide.pub. Now that we got the business out of the way, it is so good to see you all. Like I said, I'm really excited. Thank you to Cathy and Matthew Jackson for inviting me here. Cathy is a dear friend of mine, and we've known each other for quite a while now. I don't even remember. I'd have to think about where we met, which show it was. But anyway, you know, she is a delightful friend, and I have to say that you know, everyone has this image of me as this macho, two-fisted blockbuster kind of guy, and it's true. I did rent a lot of videos there. But anyway, I bought one of her books just, you know, because I liked her. And it was Yours to Love. Now, recovering from a heartbreaking divorce, prominent YouTuber Maximilian Rosell finds himself a single father of 2 young children. Lonely and in pain, they cling to each other on the island of happiness he has created for them, longing for a wholeness they cannot voice. And, you know, it's like, I'm thinking, you know, I tried reading romance books back in the day. I saw a 60 Minutes article on Barbara Cartland, who at the time was like the queen of the very genteel romance books. I could only get through a page and a half before I threw that damn book across the room. And I've tried reading things like Jacqueline Suzanne, Jackie Collins, some of the more spicy stuff, and I just couldn't get into them. little too lurid for me. But I read Cathy's book, and in all honesty, I'm not saying this just because she's my friend. I'm saying this because it was really well done, and it's inspirational romance to boot. The fact that my hands didn't burst into flames when I touched this book probably speaks a lot about Cathy's talent. But anyway, I'm not saying that I became a fan of Cathy's, but I did. I bought this next one. And I also have another one, Jericho's Walls, which I've misplaced. It's in my office somewhere. But I got to be a beta reader for it. And that was it was inspirational, very inspirational romance. I'm liking the inspirational romance thing because it's very positive. And well, I got to one point where the two protagonists had a disagreement. She turned to leave. He got mad and he smacked her on the butt. And then Cathy went into this long dissertation about all of her feelings, none of which were bad. Needless to say, I was definitely a Cathy Jackson fan after that. And I hope you will be too. So please, 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 it's only 99 cents in pre-release right now, written on his heart. And when you download it from Amazon, it actually can be read on any device, including the one you're seeing me on now. Okay, I read stuff on my my iPad because I don't wear these just for branding reasons. I should have a seeing eye comfort dog actually at this point. But anyway, please check out Cathy Jackson's work. Please sign up for her page, Cathy Jackson's Books, on Facebook. And you guys got comments, and thank you for being here on this Saturday morning. We normally don't broadcast on Saturday. I generally broadcast Nevermind the Furthermore Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 10 a.m. Eastern, 9 a.m. Central. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, like I said, 3 times a week. And we also have a Tuesday night show. Cathy Jackson has been a guest a couple times on this show too. So check those out on either the video section of the Rising Tide Publications page on Facebook, or better yet, go to my YouTube channel, Brian K. Morris, Rising Tide Publications. And we have a spate of recent episodes, and Cathy is a couple of them, I think. But anyway, let's get to your comments, because that's what Nevermind the Furthermore is about. It's your comments, me gabbing about it, and running way behind on this truncated edition of Nevermind the Furthermore. And we got my buddy Magi Jake Caretaker. Hi, my friends. How are you today? We are excellent, Magi Jake, and I hope you are too. Magi Jake is a very skillful gospel-based magician. Please check him out. He's really talented. And Facebook user says, you need to try TikTok, Brian. It's a great platform. I don't know that I'm the lip-syncing kind of guy. Facebook user, and if I know you already, I apologize. There is a page in the text area of this post where you can go to Facebook, just log in, just check in there, and then your avatar and your name will start appearing on all StreamYard broadcasts. And we do broadcast through StreamYard. 1, because it's a good look. 2, it gives us a lot of reach. And 3, it's easy. Otherwise, I couldn't do it. But anyway, Facebook user, I'm glad you're here. Thank you for being here. And there's my darling, Sarah. Hi there, sweetie. How are you this morning? Sarah's a dear friend and a professional writer. She has got some stuff up on... she's done some game supplement works recently, and she's currently working on her first book. And I'm so excited for her. I genuinely am. One of the things I promote here is creativity. And we have a great support group. And Sarah's part of my clique, and I am so happy that she is. And speaking of part of my tribe, my peeps, Molly Daniels, Kenzie Michaels. If you want a little heat with your romance, Molly is also a very skilled romance writer. Check out, I'm a fan of hers too. I don't write romance, although I am working on a couple of romance books just to see if I can do it. But I am, I'm more contemporary fantasy, humor, and horror. For instance, folks, not that this is supposed to be an infomercial for Brian, but my bestseller is a book called Sandestein, The Post-Holiday Prometheus, my first paperback. And if this is the right season for Sandestein, and if you're finding the Nightmare Before Christmas a little too warm and fuzzy, this is the book for you. Anyway, we're here to talk about Cathy and you guys. And is it 9 a.m. already? Sheesh. Well, Carl, we put in a long night last night. Carl Witzman, also a great writer. Go to Hulu or Lulu.com and check out The Mad Gasser Cheerleader of Calhoun County, based on a real East Central Illinois series of incidents. And it's a great book. Carl's a great guy. Plus, he's got the secret humor page that everyone loves, and it's not much of a secret. Anyway, Brian Rodman, thank you for everything, brother. Glad you're here. Good morning, my fellow Brian and Nevermorians. A Saturday edition. You spoil us. Don't come to expect it, Brian. Some weekends I want my Saturday back, but next Saturday I can't broadcast because I will be appearing at CocomoCon at the Kokomo, Indiana Convention Center at 1500 North Reed Road in Kokomo, Indiana. Like I said, Sean D. Hilton's putting on I think it's the 11th annual show. It's going to be a great event. We've got a couple Power Ranger actors showing up. I will be there along with Charles F. Milhouse, Molly Daniels, and maybe one more if the stars align. But Brian Rodman, very talented guy, Memoirs of an Angel. Glad to see you here. And Teresa Dunn, a poet, a published poet. Glad to see you. Good morning to you, Teresa. Hope all is going well for you. Poetry Expressions 2 is in the pipeline. And Carl Witzman from YouTube is saying, here I am on both streams again and loving the YouTube experience, I bet. And Molly Daniels, hey, I took that photo. Oh, yeah. That's right, you did, didn't you? I forgot about that. That's awesome. Jeffrey Hayes, good morning, Brian. Congratulations, Cathy. Best wishes with your new book. And while we're promoting people, I got to say, give a shout out here to Jeffrey Hayes, who has, through Plasma Fire Graphics, has been sponsoring Nevermind the Furthermore and Clever Title Pending the last couple weeks, and is a great guy. And I haven't uploaded the new one yet. I will do that for Monday's show. Jeffrey Hayes has made some book trailers for me. But go to Plasma Fire Graphics and maybe he can do something. Well, actually, you saw one at the top of this show. Here's another one he did not. I'm not trying to turn it into me. Please buy Cathy's books. But after you buy Cathy's books, here's another one you should consider.
Southwest of Chicago, there is a small, secluded cemetery known as Bachelor's Grove, and it is one of the most haunted places in the United States. Author Brian K. Morris brings you a collection of writings that will help you navigate this ghostly graveyard, if you dare. The Haunting Scripts of Bachelor's Grove is available now on Amazon.com. Get your copy today.
And that was the work Plasma Fire Studios. Was that lovely or what? They also do book covers. They do wraparound books. They do a lot of production. They can help you with your promotion. So please check out Plasma Fire Graphics when the look of your book matters to you. All right. And contact Jeffrey Hayes. He's a great guy to work with, too. Love him to death. Anyway, and Carl Wisman says, Carlene says, yeah, she was Uncle Carl has a green room every other Friday, although we're going to have some more in the upcoming weeks. But last night, Carly was like keeping up with the conversation. Then we kind of look up in the Facebook room and she has fallen asleep again. Poor girl. Anyway, these young kids, they can't keep up with us. And there we go with John Hale. That's right, Molly Dennis, you're right. And Joe D. McPhee, good morning, Brian K. Morris. A great day to lick a spine. That's right. And that's it. I need to endorse Cathy's book. This is how I endorse books, folks. It is not only good to read, it's delicious. All right. And Cathy and Matthew are now absolutely horrified and will probably block me before the end of the show. But anyway, please check out the work of Cathy Jackson. Look at the crawl, please, at the bottom of your screen, or go to Amazon.com, do a search for Cathy Jackson or Written on His Heart, and you'll get that brand new book pre-order for 99 cents. And Cathy's probably going, it's about time you mentioned me. But anyway, hello, Cathy. So happy for you. We all are happy for Cathy. This is, and it's quite an accomplishment getting out your first book, but Cathy's been incredibly prolific, even more than I am, and I'm considered fairly fast by most contemporary standards. But she writes such wonderful books, so inspiring. And I don't say that just simply because she's my friend. I say it because I believe it. She is a great writer, and I'm proud to be here. And I'm really proud that she invited me. Thank you again, Cathy. And there she is, Michaela Jadewell. Hello, Michaela. Mwah! Glad to see you here, hon. Michaela is a fantasy author. Please check out her work on Amazon as well. And Warrior Secret is out with the second book way in the pipeline here. It's going to be awesome. And Facebook was too laggy on YouTube, per the usual now. Hopefully the usual broadcast excellence you've come to expect from other shows but mine, but I sometimes luck out. Anyway, Carl Witzman says, good morning, Michaela. Hope you're doing okay today. So do I. Didn't mention it the other day when Michaela was on my other show, Clever Title Pending, Tuesday nights at 8 p.m., where we talk about creativity and the business behind it. She had injured herself at work very badly. At least it looked horrible. Hopefully it's feeling better today, hon. And Carl is excited because Sarah and Michaela are here. And Sarah is excited because Carl and Michaela are here. And Molly Daniels, I've read that one also. Yeah, I've read Yours to Love, of course. Yours to Claim, which is part of the series. I've yet to read that. I've got a pile that's almost as tall as I am of my friends' books that I haven't read. This doesn't include my Kindle stuff, so I'm too busy doing this broadcast empire kind of thing. And by the way, I will be on this afternoon with the Incredible Legend of the Traveling TARDIS show. Christian Basil's invited me to do a special Halloween themed edition. So please check it out. That's the Legend of the Traveling TARDIS at 1 p.m. Eastern time, noon Central time. And it's going to be a fun show. He's got a great topic for us all to discuss, and it's in the mood of Halloween, so please join us. And Magi Jake says, Delta storm remnants are coming towards me today. Time to intercept. Dude, be careful out there. I don't know if your positive sorcery is enough to combat the storm. So please take care of yourself. And great covers, says Carl Witzman. Yes, seriously. Oh, by the way, putting the plug also for Matthew Jackson, who designs Cathy's books. And look at this beautiful wraparound here, huh? Matt Jackson through Mad Celt Productions takes care of Cathy's graphics works, and he's doing something for me in the future for Rising Tide Publications, and he'll do something for you. Contact Matthew Mad Celt Jackson, Mad Celt Productions, and let him design some beauty for your books too. And Molly Daniel says, stay safe, Jake. Seriously, Jake, take care of yourself out there. Don't go out running out there with a bow and arrow again, but be safe, man. You and your family take care of yourself. Jeffrey Hayes of PlasmaFireGraphics.com says, good fiction for believers is hard to find. I wish her the best on her endeavors. She gets a lot of good reception at shows that I've attended with her. And she's always fun to hang out with. So it's great. And Michaela Jade says, I'm holding on, Carl. Thanks. And love those covers, Cathy. Aren't those beautiful? Aren't those great? And see, they have kind of a unifying theme to them, which is something that's very important, especially with series books. Matt Jackson is an incredible designer, and I think you're going to dig what he does. So check him out, okay? And let's see. Oh, we got all kinds. We may not get to all of your comments this morning because we're only here for another 10 minutes or so, but we'll try to blast through them. Joe Dog McKeel of Stupid O'Clock, Thursdays at 9 p.m. Eastern, and tonight at 11. Check it out. Brian, it's Saturday, and you were up late last night. I don't sleep, Joe Dog. There's broadcasting to be done. People need to hear me, so I am here in support of Cathy Jackson's brand new release, Written on His Heart. Again, please check out the crawl. And the key to finding your favorite authors is www.amazon.com/author/ the name of your author. It takes you right to it. It's the express route, and you don't have to pack extra people in the car for the carpool lane. Magi Jake says, thanks, Molly. They're saying to expect high winds with lots of rain. Well, be safe, brother. Be safe. And Christian Basil, rise Saturday morning, Monster. And Saturday? Oh, okay, yeah. Crazy, right? When do I stop broadcasting? I'm just gonna charge you all $2.99 a minute. You can watch me do things during the day. That'll put you to sleep. But anyway, I will be on with Christian Basil this afternoon on the Legend of the Traveling TARDIS show on YouTube and on Facebook. Check out his Facebook page. He's got over 38,000 likes on that thing. So please, please, please be one of them. Hashtag become part of the legend. And Teresa Dunn from YouTube says, good morning, Brian. Hi, Cathy. So happy for you. Congratulations. Yeah. Something I've been sharing with a lot of people is that a lot of people don't get out of the starting gate as far as writing a book goes. And they all say, oh, I want to write a book. I want to write a book. Well, write a book and get it done. All right. Because you can't edit something you haven't created yet. But there is very few greater joys than getting a package on your front step, a big package from Amazon, and suddenly you open it up and you see a book inside, books inside, and they've all got your name on the cover. And you're on Amazon, the largest sales platform in the world with global reach. And when you realize that, it's a rush. It is a total rush. It is like mainlining Tim Hortons in the morning or something. It is fantastic. And the thing is, it never gets old. The second book is just as good. The third book's even better. And, even reorders, knowing that you've sold enough books that you have to buy more of your own title. That's electric, people. That is electric. Michaela Jade, I haven't read any of Cathy's books yet. Which should I start with? Well, I imagine Written on Her Heart would be a good place to start. It's the first in the series there. I liked Yours to Love. This was my initial journey into reading romance. And since then, I've become a romance reader. I've really enjoyed them. This is a very gentle book. But for you, Michaela, knowing your taste, I would recommend Jericho's Walls. It is, it's upbeat. It is a lot of great, well-defined characters, and there's a little bit of spice in it, too. Cathy's got a hot side, if you know what I mean. That red hair ain't just for show, kids. Anyway, so yeah, I would say start with Jericho's Walls, Michaela. I think knowing your taste, I think you would like that best. And Carl Wisman says, yeah, we were all up late too long last night. Yeah, the green room was open for 4 hours, and I got there a few minutes late because of business, and then got in there, and I was just in for the rest of the night. Oh, dear God. Anyway, and how's Brian so chipper, Grump? Well, sometimes we have a little help.
That and the fact that it irritates people when you are.
That's true. Yes. Do you know how annoying it is when I'm cheerful and smiling? And Carl goes, damn right I do. And Lou Motion, a fantastic writer in comics and prose. Glad to see you, Lou. Good morning to you, my friend. Check out the work of Lou Motion. He is all over the place. He's a regular contributor to Creeps Magazine. If you love the old creepy, eerie Vampirella stuff, you will love Creeps Magazine. I do. And I love Sarah. Sarah, she says, I got bumped off the green room last night, but it's all good because I got some laughs while I was there. Well, we noticed you were gone and we missed you, hun. We really did. But we're glad you showed up. And neat commercial. Thank you, Lou Motion. That is from plasmafiregraphics.com. Please check them out. Jeffrey amazes me with his work. He does a lot of stuff for Prose Press too, and he's got some books coming out from them too. Carl Wisman, great job on the books, Cathy Jackson. I agree. Molly Daniels, one of the better book trailers I've seen recently. I think it's wait till you see the one I premiere on Monday morning on Nevermind the Furthermore. Holy cats, it's awesome. And Sarah, I love that horror intro for Bachelor's Grove. Makes me smile. Me too. I'm just excited. I'm just so excited when I get something from Plasma Fire Graphics. Cathy Jackson is an awesome author and friend. She really is. She really is. And there she is, the woman of the day, the hour, the minute, the second, the nanosecond. Cathy Jackson, Carl Wisman, thank you. Hugs. Mwah. Cathy, thank you for being here. She's probably, oh dear God, what's Brian doing to my reputation now? But anyway, please check out the work of Cathy Jackson. Check out the crawl at the bottom of the screen. It's 99 cents for her newest book from Seventh Star Press, Written on His Heart. I am going to get my copy. I know it's going to be a great book. Like I said, I'm a fan of Cathy's, not just a friend. And about how much they charge, Lou Motion, go to send me a PM and I'll send you a link. But it's plasmafiregraphics.com. And Jeffrey Hayes is the man you want to talk to. Carl Witzman said, I was so sad when you got bumped, Sarah, but we kept drinking and yakking until all hours. And yeah, we did. And Saturday, yeah, Christian Basil, it is. And there she is, Willow Schuyler. Good morning, bud. Well, what to you, milady? How you doing, Willow? Willow's a great broadcaster and podcaster, and she does everything well. And we're glad you're here, Willow. Hope everything's going well. Welcome to the show. A special Saturday edition of Nevermind the Furthermore. And Sarah says, awesome, Carl. Glad it was fun. And no turns away from both monitors. Well, we got Carl going. And Joe Dog McKeel says, well, I'm now done with breakfast. Well, glad you can keep it down. And good man for spine licking. Thank you, Sarah. I knew you would appreciate it. And Facebook user says, congrats, Cathy. Yes, we're all here celebrating Cathy's accomplishment. And just getting one book out is an accomplishment. And having series after series like Cathy has done and keeping the high quality of her work going, that means a lot. And so that's why I am proud to be on here to implore you to please check out Written on His Heart. And we've only got a couple minutes, and we will not get to all of your comments. I am so sorry. But anyway, Michaela Jade says the foot is okay, just swollen. Thanks for asking, guys. And Christian Basil says, catch Brian and a host of experts this afternoon on the Legend of the Traveling TARDIS Halloween special for Harlecon 2020, the Doctor versus Halloween Monsters. Check out the Traveling TARDIS, become part of the legend. Carl Westman says, thanks, Doc, for Michaela's foot. And Michaela, I will also be on Christian's show today. Woo! Me and Michaela together, the Dream Team reunited. Check out last Tuesday's clever title pending on my channel and on the Rising Tide page on Facebook and YouTube, especially on YouTube. And check out a great conversation we had with Michaela with even more great guests coming up soon. And there she is, the giantess herself, Meredith Logren. Good morning, friends. I don't need Brian's help forgetting what day it is. Every day is the same, right, Meredith? They're just blending together. I get it so bad. And frickin' A, the wraparound is awesome. I need to go practice. Matthew puts us all to shame. And Meredith Logren, yay, from Joe D. McPhee. And good morning, Joe, from her. And Jeremy Woodring of the Dastardly Dingoes, glad to see you. I just finished editing your episode of the Dastardly Dingoes podcast. Yes, it was so good. I had so much fun doing it. So much good advice for creative people will be released on Monday, but you guys should check out our previous episodes. Yeah, definitely check them out. Those are quality broadcasts. I was so proud to be on there. Jeremy, I thank you for being here, man, and thank you for talking to me yesterday. And the storm is here. The skies are getting gray. Magi Jake, take cover, man. Be safe out there. And Molly Daniel says, only had enough creamer for 1 cup of coffee, but the team just fried me some bacon. Hey, burned bacon's better than no bacon at all. And Sarah, trying to reach you. Want to be on the PM show? Oh, yes, Sarah, please say yes to Christian. Please. And congrats on the 3rd book, Cathy Jackson. Yes, Cathy is a prolific author, and she'll tell you the latest book is just as good as the first. And there's Carly, wow, we see you sneaking in there. Willow Schuyler says, stay tuned to HWWS Web TV and Schuyler Productions. I will be releasing a new cooking show just in time for Canadian Thanksgiving on Monday. Willow, please leave a link on the Rising Tide Publications page if you would, because I'd love to be reminded of that. I love cooking shows. And Sarah says, I'll be celebrating my grandma's 96th birthday when you're online this afternoon. Well, happy birthday to Grandma. I know it's been a summer with her, but so glad she's around. Sarah, enjoy it. And we caught up with your comments just in time, folks. So we have to be out of the way here. I have had a blast here, and I hope you will consider picking up Written on Your Heart by Cathy Jackson, her brand new book, 99 cents pre-order on Amazon. So when it's officially released, you will get to wake up that morning like it's Christmas and pick up your reading device and check it out. So anyway, gotta take off here, but thank you again to Cathy Jackson for allowing me to be on here. We're going to sign off now, and happy birthday, Grandma Sarah. Exactly. Thank you, Christian. And we'll see you at 1 o'clock on Legend of the Traveling TARDIS, and we'll see you at 10 o'clock Eastern Time on Mondays, Nevermind the Furthermore. So thank you all for watching. Remember, if you're watching on Facebook, please give the page a like, and if you're watching on YouTube, please consider subscribing and ring that bell and like that video if you would, please. All right. So in closing, and a quick one, it says, thank you to everyone who showed up this morning. It means a lot to me. Please purchase Cathy Jackson's Written on His Heart, 99 cents in pre-release right now. And so for all of us here at Rising Tide Publications, remember, stay smart, stay safe, wash your hands, Never apologize for being awesome. I'm going to blab a little because I forgot to get the closing thing here. So anyway, thank you for watching. Have a fantastic day. And again, mwah, we love you, Cathy Jackson.
Thank you for tuning in to Nevermind the Furthermore, a Rising Tide Publications and Brian K. Morris production. Member of the Comic Book Advocating Network and sponsored by GeekInsider.com. Become part of our show with sponsorship and advertising opportunities. For details, contact advertising@geekinsider.com or visit podcast.geekinsider.com. The Geek Insider podcast is available on your favorite app, so please hit the follow button and share it out to your friends. Because if you don't, you might have to turn in your geek card.